Well, the 8 members who are on the executive committee probably meet once a week. At other times, we may meet more than that, but we've been meeting once a week. We're a very, very cohesive type group of individuals that argue but don't take personal offense, debate over how we should move forward, and then we will send emails out to everyone on this is how talking points, be advised on this is what you need to be saying in this 15-minute conversation. Realize that the power you have, you're talking to the chairman of appropriations for the United States. You have 15 minutes with him. Don't mess this up and be educated. And they do their homework because they feel like this is a great opportunity and it's all really just a win-win kind of situation. But there's a lot of emails going back and forth. But it's really a core group of women that come together, I would say, probably once a week.
How was that virtual activity?
Well, that was the group that Amy Young called on January 6th, 2006. And she called those 8 women together because she had worked with them in the past on other community projects. And I was a former director of Longview House and Gardens and had been the chairman of the board. So we worked in that capacity. And so, I have tremendous respect for her. She's somebody that I know will give her heart and soul to accomplishing the goal that she set forth. And she has tremendous fundraising capabilities, which can really get a lot of things done. And so all the other women, Beth Church helps with City Park, Liz Bloss helps with the Audubon Zoo, Nancy Marsiglio, we all work together on establishing a healthcare facility in the 9th Ward. Diana Kingsley, she writes partly for the Township Union, also helps put together a healthcare facility in the 9th Ward with us. And Becky Current. So all of these women were very active in the community. What about New Hampshire? I know. I'm not quite sure. I mean, there are certain congressmen that we go to see that say, I don't care. I really don't care about what's going on in the southern part of Louisiana. And that's, very sad to hear. But we do have those particular individuals that we deal with, and our strategy has been to work with the most powerful members of Congress so their voices become weakened less and less. And I guess Madam Leader Pelosi has been just one of our greatest advocates, and she can administer a lot of pressure on her colleagues. And so, those individuals that are really, really negative, hopefully their voices become quieter and quieter. Some are, some are different. Some are very outspoken as far as why should we build New Orleans? Why do we want to build homes that where they can be flooded once again? And it's a great opportunity for us to reply to these statements and show them that we have accurate studies that are being done in order for rebuilding. So we're rebuilding smartly. We're not rebuilding without doing the proper amount of homework. And I think that we use the power of the press and then we'll put influence on their major contributors as well. And if we can get them down here, we usually change their minds. But it's interesting group of people up there in Washington. I mean, some are much brighter than others. And politics is a game, as you know. And it's just important to get those that are making the decisions on our side and for us to have their ear. And I think we've been able to accomplish that goal. And I'm just amazed at the kind of influence that they say that we can have. I mean, Madam Leader Pelosi says this over and over and over. Know your power. Know your power. You have power. And so it's a very empowering organization to be involved with for women, because a lot of these women, were just at home with their husbands. Businesses are threatened, and they don't know if their children's schools, and depression comes from that, and anxiety comes from that. And this gave women a voice. And, we'd ask women to go with us and say, thank you, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited to be coming. So they felt like they were doing something. I think that's one of the biggest, most frustrating parts is that we're living in this state, and what can I do? What can I do to help it? And this gave women an avenue to voice their frustration. And I think that has a lot to do with public health.
Talk a little bit more about your
well, it's both. I mean, we have people that drop checks, $50 checks off our front door that just say, go, girl, go. We have corporations that give us thousands of dollars. U.S. Air gave us a percentage off on chartering the flight, and then we raise the rest of the money through local foundations and corporations. So we've taken U.S. Air to the past 2 trips, and at a discounted rate, and then been able to raise money in the community ourselves. We work very closely with a marketing firm in Washington that promotes information on America's wetlands. And the Marmillion Company has been one of our strongest strategies. Help brand our names. Helps us, the companies in Washington, so it helps us with a lot of the logistics of how these women can get all across Capitol Hill, and how we can stay in contact with the congressmen, and all the information that we need for education on the erosion of the wetlands, and what it costs to rebuild, and how to go about rebuilding. It's all done through their research area. So they've been very, very important for us as far as information and getting the word out, and helping with the media, and making sure that we're not forgotten. Because I think the umbrellas, the pins, the invitations, all of that goes to brand your name and to leave a lasting remembrance for the Congress. And so we've had a lot of press fly up with us from Los Angeles Times and Washington Post. Press flies with us up on the plane, and then will walk with us to various meetings, and then fly home with us. So the Marmillion Company is very, very helpful.